Tonight, hotel quarantine charges. The Department of Health hit with dozens of charges and facing millions in fines over its hotel quarantine failures. 7 people dead and almost 1,000 COVID cases as the hospital system faces mounting pressure. COVID relief. Restrictions ease as Victoria approaches a major vaccine milestone. 2 Melbourne men remain behind bars after facing court for allegedly breaching WA's strict border laws to attend the grand final. And remembering the fallen, an emotional memorial for Blue Ribbon Day.
This is 10 News First Melbourne with Jennifer Kite.
Good evening. First tonight, WorkSafe has thrown the book at the state government, charging the health department with 58 breaches over Victoria's first hotel quarantine program. The legal fees alone will cost taxpayers millions, and the case could result in multi-million-dollar fines. Emma O'Sullivan joins us live now. Emma, what is WorkSafe accusing the government of?
Jen, the Health Department is accused of failing to provide a safe work environment for its employees in the program, and in particular for the private security guards. WorkSafe will accuse the architects of hotel quarantine of failing to appoint anyone with any infection control expertise to be stationed at the hotels that were used. And further, it will be alleged that the security guards were given no face-to-face training before they started work. Jen, we didn't hear from the Premier today, and this news broke very shortly after the daily press conference fronted by the Health Minister had finished. The state government has told us they won't be making any comment while this is all before the courts. WorkSafe has slapped the Department of Health with 58 criminal charges. No one will face jail time, but each offence carries a maximum penalty of a $1.64 million fine. Experts predict it will take years to resolve.
Given the delays in the criminal justice system in Victoria at the moment, I wouldn't anticipate this will be concluded before 5 years from now, if that.
It will be alleged the department put its own staff and security guards at risk of serious illness or death through contracting COVID-19 from an infected return traveller, another person working in the hotels, or from a contaminated surface. Meanwhile, Victoria's third wave has not yet peaked.
That our case numbers will continue to climb, but it is absolutely within our power to slow the spread.
The state recorded a new record, 950 cases. 7 people died, 5 from the city of Hume, 2 from Whittlesea. 371 people are in hospital, 81 in ICU, 55 of those are on ventilators. In Melbourne last night, ambulances were again ramping outside the Northern Hospital.
This is the slowest the health system has ever worked because of COVID-19.
It's putting pressure on 000 call takers.
And this year is different to COVID last year, is breaking our people. They're absolutely exhausted, they're fatigued.
Monday saw the second biggest surge in calls to 000 in the state's history, 3,250 in one night, demand not seen in Victoria since the thunderstorm asthma event in 2016. Esther, the authority that runs the 000 service, said some callers had to be placed on hold, the longest for almost 13 minutes.
Fortunately, they weren't cardiac arrests. But until we can answer the call, we don't know what the call is.
Authorities are urging Victorians only to call 000 in an emergency.
We will be referring patients away from emergency ambulance responses where ambulance isn't required, so we'll be asking people to find their own way to hospital or indeed find other forms of care.
Internal modelling predicts the explosion in demand for ambulances will continue as restrictions are eased. Emma O'Sullivan for 10 News First. Jen, looking ahead to November and the Spring Racing Carnival, we know the state government had not ruled out allowing a fully vaccinated crowd at Flemington. Well, late this afternoon, the VRC announced it had lodged a proposal to host 11,500 people for some or all 4 days of the Melbourne Cup Carnival. In a statement, the VRC said it hopes to